So what are we going to
We're live, guys.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
What's up? 100th review.
We were just deciding, do we need to fill our glasses?
It hasn't gone live.
We got the audio on this time?
I think so.
Somebody tell us we got audio.
Yeah, we got
Oh
it. We
my
got it fine.
gosh.
You know what you're doing on this? I don't know.
Well,
I don't
there's
know.
a buffer.
So
Yeah,
here we go. 100th review.
100th review.
100th.
We
So-
decorated the bar.
So do we remember the date of the 100th review? When we
You know,
first posted that?
I actually
think
have
it was
something to
like
show
August.
us. Hold on, this is gonna be funny. I got a little standby thing here we can put on here. How about we do this right here?
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's gonna be a
that's the
second when
100.
they see it, but
100 reviews ago,
Wow.
we
look younger and prettier now than we did then.
I think 100 reviews of Scotch tells you that it makes you look more attractive.
Scotch, keeps you young, right?
It keeps you young.
See, it's not live.
It is.
yeah, I hear it.
I don't know, guys.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
God, look at all the comments. We're not going to be able to keep up with this tonight.
There's audio. Yes, there's
Yeah.
audio.
So we apologize for that last
I
year.
wasn't going to drink tonight, but what the heck.
Ball
Exactly.
Microsoft Ball Video 21 year. Oh man, I am jealous, dude.
Send us
That
one of
sounds
those.
good.
That would be nice.
Are you in Indy
Well, we,
still? If you are, come on over, man.
We got some special bottles around tonight.
Mhm.
So we reviewed the Talisker Distiller's Edition
Yes, we
for our
did.
100th
Alright.
review.
Go back live
How
here.
many of you knew that's what we were going to do? I was sitting up there. You guys could have
Nobody-
probably...
A couple people
Yeah.
commented that they saw the bottle, but they didn't mention
And a lot of you people are always eyeballing what's behind us in the bar, and it's like, man, we can't hide anything. We put it up there. You guys know what's up there.
There's
It's kinda
something
fun.
back there right now.
There is something sitting back there. There's something sitting up front, too. And
There
we'll
is.
see if they catch that here shortly. But when we get into some of these comments, oh my gosh, man, look at them all.
I know, I love this. This is awesome.
We
I
got-
wasn't gonna drink tonight, but what the heck? Dark pass. Well, you know,
We
it is
got
what it is.
a lot going on. So we got a lot of friends over tonight to help us celebrate this big event.
We've been getting gifts.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure you
we've
can hear
been
it back
getting
there.
been given some gifts, and it's been a big day. We did a lot. We did a lot of launching. We got a lot to announce to you guys
Yeah.
tonight.
We do.
Some big news going there. Got some stuff in front of us. We do want to talk a little bit about. The
Let's talk
review.
about the first
Yeah,
let's talk about
review.
the
In fact,
And,
I'm going to have a little bit of this while you
I do too.
tell them all
Let me
about
finish
it.
that
so, you know, we started off 100 reviews ago with Talisker, and we ended up with our 100th review. We thought, you know what would be better than just to review our very first bottle?
It's a good bookend.
Well, and plus
It's a
people
good
had
book.
already
So
been asking
it's-
us to re-review things.
Exactly. And Telex was very astute. He looked at it almost as soon as we posted it and said, and then went back and looked at your first one and, oh my gosh, you know, we got the right glasses, our
That's pretty
language
funny.
is better, the
Right.
lighting is better, the equipment, everything. It's just like, and look what's on the
We're
screen.
prettier.
The screen's back on.
So we used to do this like the very beginning. We thought would be cool, you know, throw the cool movies out there, the quotes, because this guy's a quote machine.
yeah.
Oh, my
And
God.
we thought, well, it'd be cool to throw quotes in the, you know, some of our reviews and see who catches them. It was awesome for about 20 some odd reviews, and then we started thinking about, well, kind of distracted and you know and
Made the video blurry because the camera's focusing on
That's
the TV.
And we
Oh,
kept
yeah.
trying to watch whatever we
we're
put
like, what's going
on.
on?
But it was so fun because we had always worked
We had
a
a
couple
blackout
of quotes
party, they're
on-
inappropriate.
We had some pretty inappropriate scenes we forgot about. We're like, oh crap!
We got a black, so they're like big blacks over
That
all
was
of those.
fun, though.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
So we've had a lot of fun with this.
We have, and I don't think that's anything different than what we would do if the camera
No,
wasn't there. It
Actually,
really
when the
has-
camera gets turned off, we go watch it.
I know. We gotta do something.
Throw
stupid.
some darts. It's good
Um,
times.
But it is fun to have you guys join us with it. I mean, honestly, to take it live took it to the next level because we really enjoyed the comments. We
Oh my
really
God, it's
tried
awesome.
hard to get on
It's
there
awesome.
and answer all the comments. I spent, I probably
Man,
answered a
that's so
dozen or
nice.
so today.
Good glass.
Oh.
But then to take it live and be able to get real interaction, you look at these
Oh.
comments. Dirk, man,
What's that?
thanks for the compliments. We're glad you're here.
Hey, Raymaster,
We got
got up at 4 a.m. Thanks, dude. You were
Where's
on the
this
board,
guy at?
man. You made it, dude.
Was he in Germany?
I don't know,
made
but
it.
he was talking. He commented
Wow.
earlier. I responded back how he got. It's 4 o'clock his time. He got up. Cheers to you, brother.
Cheers.
4 in the morning.
Thanks, man.
Good to
Thanks,
see
man.
you.
So
Roger that.
So we're tasting this. Let's talk about this bottle a little bit because the last time number one, last week I wasn't here, so you guys gave me a lot of heat for my review of the
Yeah, you guys busted chops.
Singapore.
English.
Congrats from Singapore. That's
and
pretty cool.
but this is a great bottle. So the Talisker Dark Storm, it's really that smoky, that briny, that greatness that I love in the Scotch, and I'm glad we got a chance to review this again. And as you'll see, It's pretty much
We
already
reviewed it
empty.
pretty hard.
It's pretty much already empty.
So really, I said it on the review. The reason we got this bottle, I remember going to the liquor store that day. It's been almost 2 years ago.
Yep.
And I was gonna get Storm. I was gonna get Talisker Storm. That's
Which
what I
we
went
still
to. And I went in and I got sidetracked by this bottle. I'm like, well, that looks better than Storm. I mean, that's
'Cause it's dark.
Miller's edition, right?
It sounds better.
It sounds better, right?
I like distilled stuff.
Yeah, I mean, and this is like the guy that made its edition. I'm gonna get that. And so I came home like,
Oh,
look what I got,
okay.
guys! I'm so proud. Like, this puppy dog. And we reviewed it. It was good.
And
It
you know
hadn't
what?
had a sense.
Our 100th review, the marks were pretty close.
Not
to
far off.
That
Not far
surprised
off.
me. So that review was over a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago. And this bottle. Now we don't know if this is the same year. We didn't get the year from the original bottle, so we don't know that exactly. But the
'Cause
fact
we're dummies.
that we reviewed this and with all of our experience, we still like it. I mean, that tells you that inherently what you like in Scotch doesn't change
Wow,
that
that's
much.
pretty cool.
You may learn to respect others as well, and that's with me. I'm learning
Right.
to respect. This is right in my wheelhouse. I'm learning to respect others, that aren't necessarily.
We've all changed
Great for
some.
me.
Our
Well,
wheelhouses,
sure, we've
our
learned.
palates have
I
changed,
mean,
but I agree with you. I definitely respect. When I'm reviewing a Scotch, I try to respect what their intent was. What was the master trying to do when he made the juice, right? It might not be my liking, but at least I gotta respect that they hit the mark or something. So yeah, right here.
It's interesting too because Ray also asked, why did we use tumblers? Well, I mean, it kind of goes back to the point of we didn't know what the hell we were doing.
But we wanted to get
So
started
we
on
wanted to do
tasting.
something.
We were just drinking Scotch.
We were learning.
drinking Scotch with big rocks of ice in it, and that was our
We didn't know.
standard
I mean,
design.
Scotch for Dummies came literally because we're dummies.
Because we're
We were
dummies.
learning.
But we drank a lot.
I was very new to Scotch. I mean,
Yeah.
I was
You
new
were
as one.
a few months
I was a
in.
big virgin.
So
back then.
we've come a long way in 100 reviews.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Thank you so much, guys.
Speaking
for
of
being with
which, yeah, what do we got to announce? So 100 reviews. Oh wait, you want to start that already?
Well, look,
Well, wait,
let's
hold
just
on.
report that.
Let's talk about the couple of things first before we get into celebration.
Yeah.
We got some other things we want to share with you guys. But today we also launched our Patreon feed. You can see it in our YouTube thing. So we finally got that done. Go check it out on the page. You can see the link on the live feed here. But we want to talk about it, guys?
Yeah, so what got us into that? Actually, you guys got us into looking at it.
You
I
did.
just never even heard of such a thing. I didn't know such a thing existed. But over the live feed, some of you guys were commenting, why don't we have this? Why don't we have the ability to be supported? And so we started researching it, and then we hit it really hard in the mouth. Drew and Andrew really dug their claws into it. And we started getting this going. So today we launched it. It's live. If you click the link, you can go over there. And what it does is it allows subscribers to become patrons.
It's kind of like a Kickstarter, but for YouTube.
Yeah.
Even.
Yeah.
So you can become a patron of our channel, and by being a patron, you donate a certain amount per video. And we make agreements with you and say we're not just because you're donating $1 a video doesn't mean we're going to crank out 30 videos this week. That's not. We're going to stay.
we don't have
true.
that kind of time.
We don't
No, we're staying
have
to our
real jobs.
Same bad channel, same bad time, all that good stuff. We're gonna do a review that we post every Thursday afternoon, and we'll do our live feeds every Thursday night. That doesn't mean we won't do some special extra stuff for our patrons.
That's the key.
Because we
That's
will.
the key. So you get special content,
Right.
and other gear. Yeah.
So what are our levels? We've got 4 levels,
got 4
just
levels.
like our review. 1, 2,
So,
3, 4 fingers.
So first level, we're going to call you out on the video.
Right.
Right?
One
So
finger
you
pour.
get into the credits at the end.
Yep.
It's there forever.
We're gonna
Right?
start adding credits.
So that's
to
the
the
one
videos.
finger pour.
Yep.
Yep.
And that's $1 a video. Level 2.
Level 2.
$3
Which is
$3
$3
a
a
video.
video.
$3 a video, and we have this nice little handy thing that we're making for everyone.
Check out the bottle.
We're
Hank.
actually making it.
Yes.
It's pretty cool, actually.
I actually shellacked this tonight.
This is made, and it's actually barrel stave that Sean has because he bought some barrels
And
from what Maker's Mark?
I had one from Buffalo Trace. I had one from Jack. I think there's Maker's Mark up there and one other one.
So he made these cool bar stools that we're sitting on, but he's got some leftover staves in the garage, and so we decided to start making some bottle hangers with our logo on them, and basically just a nice cool tchotchke for your bar, something you can put on your favorite bottle. It'd be cool to see you guys get them and start hanging them on
That would be
your
the
favorite
best thing.
bar, a bottle, and shoot us pictures back.
Yeah,
of
post
what,
it on our
you know.
Facebook, on our, that picture of one of
We
your
love that
favorite
stuff.
bottles. So
Yeah.
that would be the great. So this is how you will future to recommend bottles. take one of your nice bottles, put that on there, take a photo, post it on Facebook. We know.
Or take a picture on a cheap bottle because we're not picky. Right?
Yeah, we'll do anything.
That's $3.
That was a
the reward.
$3, which we call a 2-finger pour, and then our 3-finger pour, which is $5 a video, is what?
All of that stuff for 1 and 3,
Yeah. All that
Plus a live feed from us to you guys through the Patreon
Yeah,
feed.
so it's an
like
exclusive
this,
feed.
but just for the Patreon.
Yeah, so
Right.
and just for the 5-finger
Plus
pour.
everything else we talked about.
So you
Right.
guys will be able to have essentially a 1-on-1 or 3-on-1 conversation with us
Right.
to discuss bottles. Essentially, what
Get
we
into
do is
some
after our Thursday night, we'll say, okay, we're now converting to Patreon, and we'll go into the live feed for them. So that would be an exclusive content. And then you got the 4-finger pour.
That's a good question, Raymaster. We'll get to it. The
Okay.
4-finger pour. Okay, let's be honest. Let's be realistic. I threw that one out there just to throw it out. I mean, 4 is high for
It's
us.
$25.
But
per
there's a
video.
reason for it because we're giving away a lot more stuff. We're gonna do a signed bottle, but we reviewed empty bottle, by the way.
Right, we can't give away
Yeah,
free.
so like you could have had this bottle right here.
We'll sign it for you.
and we'll send it to your house.
with the hanger on it and
A hat, a
a
Scotch
hat.
Dummies hat, and we're going to do a Skype call with you if you'd like to do a review with us via Skype or something. We'll
Come
just do
up,
a call.
show up on here.
throw you on the TV in the
So-
back and be part of a review, or we can have some one-on-one time.
And if you have some suggestions for this, let us know. These
Yeah,
are things
we've
we came
actually
up
got
with.
other
so.
ideas, and maybe we'll get into those
We
in
do.
the future. I'm sure this will change and evolve. I mean, we just
Yeah.
got it kicked off today. We wanted to get it started.
So
and
who's
get it
going to be
out.
the first Patreon? We don't
That's-
have one yet.
we
Who's going to be the
don't.
first one?
I feel like I need to be.
I know. I almost said that.
Well,
I did too.
I'm bring a Scotch for.
All right, so we got that out of the way. What else we got going
Okay, so
on?
business. So look, 100 review, the
So we got some
families.
presents.
Yeah,
Got the
our
presents, look at
wives
this.
kicked
Little
in
cake.
the-
Review, Scotch for Dummies. It smells like cake batter,
Quarter cask.
quarter cast,
Marzipan.
and probably even more important, look at this. Right?
This is awesome.
This may be our favorite thing ever. So my daughter drew that for us.
I hope you guys can
That
see
is the
it.
Scotch for Dummies. That is a
We'll
beautiful
get in
thing.
there. So very cool. Looks just like us. Drew looks a little evil, like kind of like a Disney villain.
I'm
always evil anyway.
But everybody else looks almost exactly the same, right?
So we're
Except
celebrating.
they were very generous. She was very generous with my hair. I don't have nearly that much hair.
Yeah.
So hang on, let's get to some
Let's
of
get some
these.
questions real quick.
Okay, hang on. We're gonna start. We're gonna back up. Trying to hit island. Raymaster, question for all four of you. Kind of off topic, real quick, but we're gonna get to it because it's a great question. What's the number one distillery you would visit in Scotland right now?
Belmont.
You get to go, and boom, you're going to Belmont.
Belmont.
I think I'm gonna say Lagavulin because I might be able to sneak in a quick trip to Lafroy right next.
I'm,
week.
Well,
I'm with
that-
him on
that
That doesn't
Lagavulin.
count. You got one.
I'm gonna go there.
Don't tell me it doesn't count. I can do whatever I want to.
Lagavulin's where I'm going.
I say
You-
Lagavulin.
You know what? Man, that's a tough question.
Highland Park.
Dalmore has such depth in all their caskings and
I
all
know.
that. You know, so Lagavulin is a great Scotch.
We
but
could spend a
Dalmore,
whole
I mean,
conversation.
so
just on
you
this
go
topic.
to Dalmore and you say you're picking casks out of all these casks for the King Alexander. There's multiple caskings, multiple. That is what's cool to me. Hey, this is our 2005 in a sherry cask. This is our 2007
You know what
in a
I
Burgundy cask.
I think I'd do Kilhoman.
Wait,
What's that?
Just because they're farm to bottle, I just think it'd be a cool
Yeah.
no,
place to
that's
visit.
a cool.
you
There,
know?
you're right. That's a good. good topic
They
there.
do some cool stuff.
Plus the other thing, if you go to
Alex,
Dalmore,
2112 by Russia.
We got people waiting in the background
Yeah,
for
yeah.
us, so we're gonna
You
get
can
them
hear
on.
them.
We're gonna answer your questions in just a second. Before we get going, we have something special to celebrate, right?
Just for us.
What do you think, Sean?
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, you got
I've actually got some people waiting to watch this because we got this special bottle as a gift
Woo!
from some
I gotta
people
clean
that
my
I know.
palate.
So thank you very much to everybody that contributed to our debauchery.
So this is our only so far. We got some pretty close
We
ones
got some 3-5,
recently,
but yeah.
but this is the only perfect four
Yep.
so far.
And we're
I'm
excited
actually-
to open it because it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a long minute.
You gotta clean my palate after the towel.
I'm excited to try it because last time we had a drink of this, it was probably a quarter left,
Yeah.
and we were still good,
And
but
it-
nothing like it
doesn't
was.
It
have the
oxidized
score
a
for the
little bit.
Lagavulin 16 you guys reviewed. Oh, our website. You're not our YouTube channel, our website, right? Is that what you're saying?
Okay, that could be.
Yeah, the website's probably outdated as all hell. We haven't looked at that in a while. I'll take a look at that and get that updated.
Can't get the cup.
No,
You
it's,
gotta peel.
well, I realize that, but it's all.
This is like the
so
first
it's-
review. We don't watch you peel the label.
Well, it was down, so I was hoping I could just twist
it. Salty Sex said that the drawing's really nice, but our nose and cheeks need to be red. More red with all the liquor we
That's
well,
very true.
I did ask her to color it.
All right, we're gonna pour this. We're gonna do a quick cheers, and then we're gonna do something special. Because we couldn't be here if it wasn't for them.
Right.
Oh.
So let me rinse this out.
Is it?
I'm so excited about this, you guys.
Huh?
That looks delicious.
Fill me
It
up.
looks delicious.
Hey, yeah, would you give me a napkin?
Fill you up.
Thanks.
That's not how we roll, man. There you go. There you go.
Talk to me, Goose.
Wow.
I know that was.
Hey,
weird.
guys,
We're
you know
having
what?
fun over dog shit out of Hong Kong.
Here's to our 4 and 100th review, guys.
Jason
It's been a lot of
Johnson
fun.
pledged $25.
Awesome. We
Wow.
got our first $25 pledge.
Cheers, Jason.
Cheers,
Thanks,
guys.
everyone.
Jason is number
Here's to
one.
Thank you.
Oh, smells so good.
It's so
Oh my god.
Oh,
I forgot.
interesting.
I forgot how good it was. All right,
so what's going on, guys? What are we doing?
come on,
Come on in.
on.
Come on in,
So
everyone.
yeah, you guys, we want to introduce you guys to
The
most
people that
important
actually let us do
the
this.
most important people in our life right now.
right.
Coming back this way.
Get by your husband.
Watch the cords.
So
Watch the cables.
these
Yes,
are the lovely
we do.
ladies that put up with us doing this probably too often. I don't know, maybe my wife might say it's so
Way, way, way,
right.
They support our
Our
hobby.
habit. Our hobby and our habit.
Thank you,
They're
Linda,
very
for allowing
supportive.
us to do
Yes,
this in
thank
your
you,
basement
Linda.
more often than not.
I know we're too loud most nights.
Most nights.
Thank you.
Shut up. We hear stomping.
But out of the 4 ladies, how many are whiskey drinkers?
She drinks a little bit every once in a while.
Yeah,
This is my bourbon babe.
That's right.
She will go through the bourbon.
I'm
Yeah,
a
that's
Kentucky
right.
girl.
She is
Speaking of which, I owe you a bottle.
Yes,
Oh,
you
yeah.
do.
But yeah, they take good care of us. They decorated the bar
Look at
for
this.
us.
Got
And,
the cake.
got us a cake.
Decoration.
Little decoration.
yeah.
Yeah. And actually listen to us talk about all this crap all the time. I
And then-
mean,
Because
No,
really, they don't
honestly,
care.
No,
They really don't care.
I will say there's
They
a lot.
don't. They're
There's
like,
a
what
lot
are you
of
doing
eye
tonight?
rolling.
Really? More scotch?
Right.
Really?
I thought you would eat on Thursdays, guys. What are you
Gosh.
doing tonight?
every time we get
What
together,
time is it?
inevitably we end
It's
up
early.
talking about Scotch for Dummies.
They're
Because
so
that's what we
over
do.
it.
I know.
They love
Okay,
us.
but cheers to you guys. Thank
Yes,
you.
Cheers.
thank you very much.
Oh, you can go wine. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, right.
Thanks, ladies.
Good, ladies. Thank you.
Cheers.
Mm.
Somebody commented that they heard the ladies' party going on.
Try to keep
Yeah, they heard you.
I
Okay, we got
All right.
28 watching. Now,
Can't
So we
come
got
on,
other
guys.
people in the house too. You guys have
Come
seen them
on.
on a few reviews.
These are
Come on,
other
you guys.
wives.
He's on back.
They're not the ones.
No, they're not wives.
They're not wives.
She said it's really good.
She
It
likes
is
the
really
king.
good.
It's good to be the king.
It is
I
good
only
to be
You might
like
like
really
the
good whiskey.
I-
That's basically
Yeah, that's
my
true.
You're
story.
spoiled.
Yeah. She's definitely got an expensive taste because every
So
time she
she's-
tastes a good whiskey,
she's
she's like,
a-
"Oh, that's good." Or an expensive
You should say
whiskey,
hi,
she says
Tiger.
it's good.
You ready for this one?
Yeah.
See,
Try it out.
even
Almost
the,
there.
even the
Let's
bourbon
see.
babe
Jack,
likes
you ready
it.
for this
That's
one
not
yet?
bad.
All right.
Getting close.
The bosses
We're
just
getting very
came in. You're lucky to have such understanding spouses.
Yes,
Cheers
they
to that.
are.
We know.
Yes,
Most
they are.
importantly, they let you drink every week. Yeah.
Substitute spouses when the spouses are not good.
That's an
We'll see if
awesome.
I know.
Tiger Bill
introduced.
watches us every Thursday.
We talked
Tiger
about
Bell
you guys
says,
yet?
"Thanks, ladies, for letting your boys indulge."
We're the dummies.
She's
We're
a
the
whiskey
dummies,
drinker.
Scott.
Ray Master
we're the-
got up
the
at 4
interns.
o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
interns should be doing something.
Getting ready to graduate to
Lucky
Scotch.
guy.
anytime
There's
now.
no hoagie though, guys. He missed it.
I know.
Yeah.
He'll
We'll
watch
get
it
him next
tomorrow.
time.
He'll catch
We'll get him
on.
next time.
You
Sure.
can watch the video.
We're going to
Yeah.
introduce our other guests.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
some more people.
Right.
So you guys have seen. The
Chad and Mike in the back.
They've
We've,
been in a couple
the
videos.
The last
Bourbon
one we
Boys.
did was the Highland Park 18. with
At
those
Chad's
guys.
bar.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
Highland Park.
Yeah.
The one on location.
It's a nice bar.
It is a nice
It's a great
bar.
bar.
And there were enough
Yeah,
people
bar.
to kill
And
a
they let us come in.
$150 bottle of
We can do it. Drive.
Yeah.
Drive.
There you go.
Yeah, we had a
Drive
couple
where
other
Scotty
people.
Dummies.
Tony, who's been by, he stopped by earlier. He couldn't hang out with us,
Yeah.
but he's here in spirit. I think he's watching us right now, probably.
Hey, Tony G.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. He was over earlier, so
We also have some other people to shout out. We want to definitely make sure we thank Dennis from Vine and Table.
Absolutely.
He has been very supportive of. We did an on location up there at Vine and Table and did a review of 1 or 2. I think we did 2 reviews up there that day. That night. He's made some great suggestions on bottles for us.
That we wouldn't have even thought
We've,
about.
we've got some cool stuff
And
coming up.
we've
with
got
them,
some
too.
cool stuff coming up with them. They've invited us to some things that I'm
That,
excited
is,
about.
that are
Very excited
exclusive
about.
things. So we're
So,
very excited about
Be
that.
on the lookout for that. And those are the kinds of things that we're going to share with patrons. So
Yep.
when we do whiskey reviews and maybe we can get into whiskey expos and we're on site or something,
That's right.
we can do on site live videos where we can just open them up to the people that support us. So we'll see where that leads.
And everything else. We'll try our best. We're learning, but at this point, the whole point of this is just to get some support to help us out a little bit because, Scotch is cheap.
Let's not talk about that.
We're
Now
not talking
you're
about
in the
that.
front.
Luckily, we get deals. This one is free.
We're not talking
should
about
Give a
100
shout out
bottles.
to Ashton.
So,
I guess
I
my
think-
son has made a comment.
Oh, he did?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Little Rock, love
What's
you.
going on?
Oh, hi, Little Rock.
Awesome.
So I think it would be awesome for our wives to try some Scotch tonight. What do you guys
Well,
think?
Katie just tried this and she liked it.
It's good. No,
Kate
that's
says
really
the kiss is
good.
This one,
No.
She won't do it.
I'll have hers. I'll have hers.
Little Rock.
Okay, so
What is the
you
Little
need to cleanse
Little
it.
Rock? That's
bottles.
actually
And
this
grab
is
a
an
paper
awesome
towel.
group of people.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, that's my
Little
Little
Rock,
Rock.
what is the most expensive bottle of Scotch that you have tried? Little Rock asks, "What's the most expensive bottle?"
Probably the Macallan,
Little Rock,
Bearcats,
it's
isn't
coming
it?
out of your inheritance.
Well,
Don't worry about
mostly
it.
this.
We can say
Probably
no.
Talisker 30.
Tell us,
Well,
yeah,
Oh,
that
we
you guys
that we
tried.
tried.
I didn't
yes.
try that one.
Yeah.
You guys
Or
are
the,
exclusive VIPs
the
for that one.
the
Oh.
Signet or the Glenmorangie 21.
I think the 30
those were.
beats it.
The 30.
That's
Yeah, the
really
Talisker
expensive. It's like
30.
$500.
So that was like $500 bottle.
Yeah.
So that was in the
You should
VIP.
see how
So
they make this.
these
This is
guys,
not- it's really
the
weird. This is
first
a
year, first October, we
odd-
were group as a
very- they
group.
put it through 6
There was a local whiskey expo. These guys got in early with the VIP. I had to
Oh,
work
yes.
late, so I wasn't able
Oh,
to
yeah.
get there. So these guys got the, I'm going to try the 25, the 30, the 18, all this.
And we did.
And they did,
Yeah,
and,
we
I,
did.
and I was left out. So I haven't tried that. So this is probably the most expensive bottle that we've tried as a group, I think. What about the Signet? I don't know about that.
The Signet and the
Some of that-
Glenmorangie 21 at the last expo were pretty salty. I think the Signet's about $275. It's probably equivalent to this.
Next week we're gonna have an expensive one.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. Don't talk about it. Don't.
Oh, we are, and he's
No.
Are you? Katie, do you want to try?
Oh.
I tried it. You want
I'm
to try it?
Delicious.
No, that one's good. That
It's
one's
smooth.
not. It's not too much like an ashtray, so I like that.
No, it's not
It's
at
not
all.
ashtray.
Like-
It doesn't have ashtray.
Or
No, there's no ashtray
around that
there.
area, maybe?
How many casks
Is there a
does this
glass
go through?
back there?
Like
Could
six.
be.
Six different casks.
Can you name them?
No.
Get the box out.
Cask one,
bourbon,
cask
sherry.
2. Oh,
Port.
Casks. one,
But they're all
casks.
combined. It doesn't go through the
Cab.
does it?
Yeah, they switch them.
Madeira.
Smell them. You can smell them.
Yeah, right
Mhm.
here.
Right.
So
I.
it goes
Yeah,
ex-bourbon
where's-
cask,
That's
Nothing's appeared yet. I've been waiting.
Methuselah,
I'm surprised
Oloroso,
this is your
sherry
full-
wood, Madeira barrels, Marsala casks, port pipes,
Oh, yeah.
and Cabernet Sauvignon
I'm
wine
surprised this is your
barricks.
This is one that tastes good to me.
It's
Well,
just
the
they
one that
move
tastes
this.
good.
That one's for you.
The amazing thing about this is
So,
the flavor.
Oh yeah.
How much did you guys
And
pay?
how-
So,
for
John,
the
yeah.
It just
That was
changes as you let
How
it
do we do this?
Go
Special?
on, we don't know. That was
Oh.
a gift.
Unfortunately.
Cat's coming out of the bag. Well, I can't believe you put him on the spot in front of his wife.
Well, she was there and she approved it.
They had a wine section nearby, so we had
She
a
was
big
gone.
cart.
Busy. Busy doing stuff.
Where
At
was
the end of the
this?
day,
Wednesday,
Vine and
bar,
table.
yeah, Vine and table.
So it was an impulse thing. I talked to Dennis. I'm like, hey, we really want this bottle. He
It
hooked
was
us up.
Christmas.
I think
Yeah.
we got it. I think it was like $100.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah. He hooked us up.
$100.
But it was an airplane.
Yeah,
Airline
it
bottle.
is.
It wasn't very big.
Ship's 50 years old.
seriously?
It's
Good.
a multi-thousand.
But it was the
dollar
best damn scotch we've ever
Hey,
had
it
for airline.
was. I mean, it's hard to believe that something could be that old and be that
It
good.
was delicious.
And it was.
It was
very
butter.
good. It was butter.
It was so good.
Every time
Actually-
I have a glass, I want another glass of that. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I mean, this is really good.
Maybe this patron thing will help.
I don't think we'll be able to
Donate
afford
to
all
the
that.
You
cause.
had this
Yes.
one.
But we got some good stuff
Patron
coming.
plus selling a couple
Yeah,
kidneys
that's
with
what
my
I'm
make.
No, 2 bottles.
One apiece?
Let's That's 4 kidneys.
Who's buying?
Who's buying? Come on.
Slightly used.
Wow, we have 2
You
patrons.
know what delivers though.
2
We
patrons.
have 2 patrons now.
All right, there we go.
Oh, man.
Well, you guys can go back to drinking wine if you want.
Yeah, two
Yeah.
You don't want to hang out here
No,
all
I
night.
don't have to
It's
stay
actually, if
tomorrow,
you
but
want
I'll
some more,
take my
some more
scotch.
Dalmore
Style,
Kings.
Right.
Are you drinking scotch too?
I like what you guys are having.
She's
You
classy.
are. That's good.
All right, congratulations.
Yes, congrats, you guys.
You're taking off?
Yes. Well,
It was
we're
so
gonna
hard
guys
to get to 100.
Mwah.
It took us a long time. to
We
get
worked
there.
hard at it.
Not 100 days? No?
Tony G.
Oh, yeah.
Highland Park 18 leads to Drew Bills playing Elton John.
That's true, it does.
That would be exclusive
And Tony
content
G
right
singing
there.
it.
Right?
Yes, that is very true.
It was glorious. I can't believe Tony hasn't like posted.
I know we
video
got a video
on
somewhere of it. I know
Oh
it.
my god.
That was a fun.
That was fun.
It was glorious.
That was
Oh
a
my
great.
god.
That was a no work.
I'm gonna find that.
Yeah.
Were there 7 of us there? And
We gotta have a picture of that somewhere, right?
Yeah. I think I buy
So
a-
I don't think I
send it for
touched any.
$200. That seems like a pretty good
Okay.
price.
No, I
to
had
me.
one glass.
Yeah, so a little bit about that Signet. Now, $200 I think is a good price.
That's an
But
NAS.
I'll tell you, yes, it's an NAS.
So is this
and
one.
From what I've been hearing from
You guys
some
like
of the
this?
other malt, I
Chad?
shouldn't say malt, but managers, spirit
What do you
managers.
think?
that
Oh,
listen to
that's-
us, that one's causing
that's
a little ripple in the
absolutely
industry
fantastic.
because of how it's made.
it smells like a
I'm not
rich-
quite sure. I haven't researched enough. We haven't reviewed it. So I just all I know is that Dennis had made a comment that Signet's really
cherries and
it's
all
causing
that
some
stuff.
ripples.
Oh,
It's
here's
upsetting
the
some
video.
over in the industry. So we'll see what happens with it. I know it's delicious.
Did you
I can
post
tell
that
you
or no?
much. I
What
tried
did I
it.
just do?
What are we talking about?
Signet, the
Oh,
I thought I put it on Facebook.
I didn't.
Well,
Yeah.
I sent it to you.
so we tasted.
I enjoyed it.
I
I did.
tasted that at a whiskey expo, and it was a great drink,
I don't know
a
that I
great
posted it to
sample. But
Scotch for Dummies,
again, it's
though.
with there's so much going on at one of those expos that I don't think I
We're,
really
we're gonna
appreciate
try it on Monday.
Monday.
We've got a thing going on, and 3 of us are gonna go try that one and a couple others.
I wonder if we could put
And
some live
God,
video
that
on
is
that.
so good.
Can we put some
no, right?
Patreon?
It goes
I
Put
down.
just-
one from the wrong
I-
side. Like
You know what's
Lotus to
crazy
News.
about this stuff? Not
Yeah,
everybody's
yeah.
had, but what blows me away about this King Island thing, I swear to God, every time I take a drink,
You know what?
it
Just
tastes different.
put a
I
video
get a
and just hold
different
up the
flavor
camera.
out of it.
Yep.
I'm like,
Alright.
where was that in the last one?
What do you
It's
think?
amazing.
What are you doing?
We're gonna show Tony G and me jamming the Benny and the Jets.
Oh no.
You have that?
He has it.
He's got the video of it.
I
Yeah.
don't know how this is gonna go.
It's-
over.
yeah, I don't know. It's
Jesse
gonna,
Rendon just picked up Signet for $180, $179 last week.
Closer. We were really.
We killed the whole bottle that night.
Oh.
I don't know if anybody can appreciate the hip action that was going on there.
I think people are unsubscribing right
I know, right?
We just lost all
Alright, this is not a good idea.
The good doctor.
Oh, look, there it is.
wow.
That's funny.
See,
It was
Tealing
10-15 second delay.
single
Oh
malt.
my
It's
gosh.
NAS, but really good. They use up to 25-year-old whiskey in 5 different categories. It has 46. So it's an
That's
NAS
good we did the phone
probably
versus
because
putting
it
it
has
on
one
the
or
internet
two
for sure.
really young scotches in it too.
Yeah, to kind of fill up. Yeah.
I mean,
Which
Which is what
it is what it
And
is, but
that's-
that's what I think people
Can
need
you
to
do that?
try NASs because there's some really good old juice in some of those NASs.
This one right here.
This is an NAS and it's absolutely
Oh,
delicious.
there you
Oh wow, Jesse, which state? I love these conversations because people start wheeling and dealing
Well,
on the
it's
side.
funny the price variance for whiskeys all over the place, man.
So Jesse,
Tony
we got
G.
2 Mac 18s.
So Mac 18s, we haven't done it at Mac 18.
No, we haven't done a Mac 18. So you
Dude,
need
that's
to-
something
you
we
need to-
really need to.
What do you
to
get
look
out
at.
of that dram? I mean, obviously it's a $1.93 a bottle. That's a pretty salty bottle. So
Wow.
You're paying a little. You're paying a
We say
Macallan
that
premium.
while we're drinking at 200.
I know,
193.
but I'm talking about the Glen. What's the Glenfiddich 18 small batch reserve? I mean, that's an 18 too. and
100,
Well, also,
100-ish,
Right.
$1.25,
something like that. Maybe
You know,
$100.
drinking- Wait, I haven't signed my job off.
That's what we're laughing about.
Yeah.
We need to start going to all of his open houses and hiding stuff
I'll
in the
tell you
house.
what.
Vinny,
Your Microsoft guy, that Balvenie 21 is.
Dude,
We've
I
had-
want some of that.
we've killed
Yes,
2
I
bottles
love
of that, and $130 where you're at. Is that what you're saying?
That's a good price.
That's a solid price, man. That's what we're
Balvenie,
picking up.
Balvenie is a premium distiller.
That's a great distillery. It's one of our favorites.
I
It is
mean,
one
dude,
thing.
we used to be Balvenie
That
whores.
that 21 goes down like butter.
Caribbean
I
cast.
love that
How
bottle.
many
Oh.
bottles of Doublewood? 12
Even the
Doublewood.
12 double
The
one. I mean, it's
17
not-
though. We
We put a hurt on a lot of Balvenie.
It's good
over the
stuff.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells like
And we
cake.
love it.
Cake batter. It
Well,
smells like
cake.
some quarter
You know
cast.
what, Telex?
That's
You can
your-
visit Colorado. You can have a good
quarter
scotch
cast.
and smoke a little
That's why I
joint
smell
in the
quarter
morning.
Yeah.
Those fruits
Around
in
here,
there, I just
we
love
know
them.
them in Weston.
We call that a 20. Oh my gosh.
I have no idea.
Jesse says it's deep, dark, rich. It's very similar. Okay.
All right. That sounds good.
It does. It does sound good. You know, honestly, ironically enough, that the max, I fell out of love with the 12, but that 15, what was it?
The fine oak.
15 fine oak.
Was good.
Yeah,
We
I
enjoyed
came
that
back
bottle.
and really enjoyed
We
that.
actually we smashed that bottle.
Yeah, I
It
did.
did
Which
get
one?
hardly-
The Mac 15.
Mac 15.
Yeah.
That was a good bottle, and
The
it
fine
kind of
oak?
brought us back because we started out. The four of us started on Mac 12.
Oh
Like
my
that's
God.
what got
That
us
was our
together.
initial.
I
Originally,
almost,
before we started making videos or doing anything,
We were
that
drinking
started
Mac
off
12.
our Scotch nights, and we kind of just fell out of not really fell out of love with it, but there's so many other Scotches to try that we just started trying new stuff, and we just never came back to it really.
Well, then when we did, it just wasn't the Scotch that we
Right.
remembered. We changed too much. So
But the 15,
Right.
we my wife actually got that for us as a Christmas gift, and we actually
That was-
a good bottle.
They did a nice job.
We
on
enjoyed
You
that
know,
bottle.
not to knock Mac, I'm not doing it, but the rare cask up there that we got a good deal on that a long time.
We did.
ago. We were so excited. And if you've ever had it, number one, the packaging is immaculate. The bottle itself is a weapon. The cork is like 5
I
pounds.
think
right?
it was one of the reviews we did the
beautiful.
whole ACDC thing, didn't we? Or
Yeah,
something in
we
the
were
beginning?
so excited about this, and we were just so not impressed.
Well,
with
and
the
this was
juice.
like when it first came out.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't
Yeah.
get this anywhere. It
We
was
were like, oh,
very
Remember
limited.
that?
We did. We
And,
actually recorded a video. of us
and
opening
we
the
were
box.
super excited about it. And then we tried it, and it just wasn't.
It's a cool bottle. And
Dude, I
box.
mean, it's like it's
the
heavy.
cork. Look at the
It's
cork.
a crystal bottle. It's like
Whoa,
Cake!
man, cake.
we all took out the
Look how
cake.
heavy
out.
that is. Hey, I just came for the cake.
Oh, there's cake right there.
Get you a plate.
Did I hit the cake? Oh, I did. So we got a
Cake
nice
batter.
plate.
It's like
Marzipan.
It
It doesn't taste like marzipan. Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah. See, Tellis knows he can go to Colorado and have some fun. Does Drew have an extra mic on?
Drew, do you have an extra mic on?
No. Why?
Just loud.
He's just loud. What's
What's the top of our must-try list? I'll tell you what. There's quite a few things on our list.
Yeah, there is.
I want
And-
I want to try some older Talisker.
You know, we'll run it by you. I'm going to run this idea by you. We haven't said anything about this or launched it, but we've been talking about it and thinking about maybe putting all the suggestions, all that you guys need to try is making the list and actually having it written down and saying, all right, the top 4
whiskey
bottles
hunter.
on that list and starting GoFundMes for each one. For some of them, look, if people really want us to try that particular bottle, it's on our list. We'll get around to it, but if you really want us to get to it sooner rather than later, it really helps. I mean, especially if it's an expensive bottle. It's an idea.
so
I'd
we-
love to hear your guys' feedback on it.
The
Is that
Viking
pushing
ship.
it? Is that? I mean, yeah, the Highland Viking. Come on, man. What's that?
So
Odin?
the Viking
I-
ships,
Odin.
the Odin, you know,
I just
the
wanted
Highland
for
are-
a tchotchke for the bar, man. It'd be cool. But,
Unfortunately, it's $1,000 a bottle.
no, it was $300 when I could have bought it.
Hey, Whiskey Hunter's on. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that, man.
Absolutely.
Oh, no kidding, man. Thanks.
job.
Thanks for yeah.
Yeah.
100 reviews, man. Cut Andrew off.
Yeah, because I dropped the lid on
If
the.
you ever visit
Okay.
Scotland,
Oh, can you have some?
stay 1 or 2
Yeah, we got
nights in
plates to
Cut that
downtown.
thing open. Let's
You
go.
have 7
Do you
distilleries.
want to do something?
Yeah.
2 closed ones. There you go.
There we
Sean
go.
wants to buy a
Yep.
distillery and start this whole
Who
thing
doesn't?
off. So there you go.
All right, so we're cutting the cake.
Are we?
I don't know if you ladies know that over there. We're cutting the
You
cake.
guys want a piece of cake? You busy? Too much wine?
I would too much wine.
Come on in here.
Come on over. Would anybody out there?
I'm not sure how that.
Everybody wants a piece.
Everybody should watch.
To be
That's
fair.
for a $6
Finger.
pour. One slice of cake gets frozen and sent to your home.
Oh, it's bi-colored.
Well, yeah, it was 2 layers, so I figured.
I'm fingering it.
I don't have any forks here,
If I
but
fingered, you would.
I have everything.
So it's
for you
gonna
guys.
be.
Linda, we can't do anything without you.
Oh, clerks is almost over. We're gonna have to figure out something.
I know.
What was
no,
our
and I
second
was
movie?
noticing how much thinner Kevin Smith is in this
Oh
movie.
man.
Didn't realize actually how much Silent Bob had grown.
Okay,
Yeah.
We got
apparently
spoons.
this combo
Apparently so much we asked to buy
Mostly
too early.
spoons.
Oh, there's okay.
I'm just gonna try the cake just like straight up.
Well, there you go, Rocker Brand.
All right, so what do we got?
That's good
Jesse's
I'll just start
malted
with
Montreal. Cheers. Nice.
So we really appreciate
I want
all the
some
other YouTubers that are out there that are supporting us, that are
Yeah.
watching us. That we honestly we watch your videos too. I don't know if we officially subscribed. We probably should.
We
because
have most of them. I think.
Yeah, I think we have on some of it.
It's a
If not-
community. We're
Yeah.
not in this because we think we're better than others. We're in this because we like doing it and we love watching other people.
Absolutely.
That's how we get a lot of our information for our videos.
Yeah.
That's how we kind of think about
Alright,
things
we're
when we
good
start
over
tasting.
here
It's
on the
based on
cake.
what other people have done.
So you don't.
So,
Yes.
so we are a community together. Thank you for supporting us and our 100th review.
No kidding,
Yeah,
Jesse.
I appreciate it.
We love it.
Almost 2 years, guys.
It is almost 2
Isn't that
years.
crazy?
We were putting out reviews like crazy. So one of the things we did is when we started, we put out a bunch of reviews very quickly to kind of build some base. Now we've kind of got into the one review. We also realized that we're buying more expensive bottles and it's getting expensive fast.
So
Well, especially now, we're getting
So
into like requests
that's
of
why-
like really expensive bottles. We're like, oh.
That's
And
why
we'd
we
love
had
to try 'em.
slow down a little bit.
We're getting there.
Yeah, that Caribbean cask is good though.
I love the
It
Caribbean
really
cast.
is.
Oh, so now I have to sell my car and pedal my bike. You know what? You say that, but while we were buying a table one night, they put the Glendronach on sale. If you bought it by the case, it was $40 a bottle. And a guy
Awesome.
walked in who had ridden his bike, bought a case, threw it on his shoulder, got on his bike, and rode.
Yeah, that's the funny thing.
And I saw him do it. I'm like, we need to get a case of this. If that guy's gonna get one on his bike,
Yeah.
Little Rock, come get a piece of cake.
come on. All you guys need to do is let us know when you're in town.
Sean boy,
I'll use a spoon.
there you go.
I'm drinking my cake.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a small piece of it.
That's cake.
I love it. I love it when people like Malta in Montreal can say hi, hey to other people. So you're seeing other folks that you know on here.
So that's the other thing we've noticed on a lot of the YouTube channels is that a lot of the a lot of the commenters are crossbreeding. I mean, you see
Crossbreeding?
You see, well, that may be a little offensive.
I'm not
but-
sure about
That's
that
what
one.
you get from the scientist right there.
Yeah, the pundit square says that the crossbreeding is. You get a lot of commenters across different Scotch reviewers, and the best reviewers are on multiple channels. So we appreciate your comments. We appreciate you spending time with us as
Go
well as
Sens,
others.
go.
What?
Hey,
Hockey team playing tonight, Senators,
Save
maybe?
room for nachos.
Yeah, it must be the Sens.
Oh,
We got
okay.
nachos too.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
nacho night.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. The next time you'll see my name pop up, it'll be called It's Scotch. Going to start some mini reviews.
Awesome, man.
Nice.
Vouch for that, dude. Let us know when they are, man. And make sure you poke us and let us know.
Microsoft guy.
Okay.
Senators won 2-1 tonight.
Oh, the Senators won?
2-1 tonight.
Get that man a piece of cake.
Little Rock
All right, here, come here. Come on the
Oh,
screen.
man.
Your cake.
We got another plate.
Come on.
We got a plate.
Come on.
Come on in here.
We have a plate.
One of our kids is showing up and wants a piece of cake.
Law enforcement, please look the other way.
He's just getting some
He's
cake.
getting cake.
He's all good in the head.
Crossbred.
I would do that for the Glendronach.
We.
How does he directly?
Best whiskey paired with cake.
I think we have it.
So far, this is
This,
mine.
dude, that is
How can
so
you-
hard to understand.
How can you compare when you don't have anything to try? Well, hold on.
So it's got to be something sweet and light,
Double
and
pour?
clean. Well, no,
No.
it can't be too sweet. It's got to compliment.
You did, didn't you?
Smoke wouldn't work. It
No.
can't be an Isle of Smoky. It's got to be something.
I'm thinking a rich syrup.
We don't do that.
You're right about that,
Fantastic.
Malta Montreal.
What's good?
Everybody
Over
sticks
15
together.
darkness.
See everybody on everybody else's channel.
You know what?
Swami, you
get
are
behind
one
that.
away
That'd
from
be a good one.
200.
So I'm gonna say Bowmore
Nice.
15 Darkest probably would pair really well with this. It's
Caps.
syrupy, sweet, good stuff.
Yeah, the Penguins beat the Caps tonight.
Uh-oh. One less.
Sports update.
Tiger,
Bell,
thank you for
thank
being
you.
a patron. Thank you. We got 3
Oh,
patrons now. Woo!
Yes!
We're business.
That's like huge.
Give the kid some Lefroy and put some hair on his chest.
He would.
Give the kids some
3 patrons. I honestly got to be realistic. I was like, we're gonna start this, and if we don't get any, I'm not gonna.
If it puts hair on your chest, I don't know if I need any more.
Yeah, I got that.
I'm in, man. I want more.
What are we drinking? We are drinking the best Scotch so far we've rated.
Best Scotch in the world. Dalmore 15 King.
King Alexander.
Dalmore King Alexander III. That was a gift from some people that I appreciate very much. So
It's
thank you
it's
guys
the
very
only
much.
number 4 all the way around. So
4 finger
and
four.
it's sporting our new cool little bottle holder thingy.
Did you get us a Patreon?
Yeah. So anybody that hasn't seen those
Bottles.
so hang on. Wait, Super Bowl this season? Man, I already forgot about it.
What?
Super Bowl.
The Patriots?
Exactly.
Who's on the Super
We're
Bowl?
not Patriots fans.
We're Colts fans here, people. Sorry.
The Whiskey Hunter, Highland Park.
You're not?
Loves
Who are
Highland
you?
Park.
Who's your
Whiskey Hunter, if you want to see a good review of
Bears.
Highland Park, I think it's 18.
How'd the Bears do in the draft
Go to
tonight?
Malted Montreal
Have we
and
got
watch
anybody
his
yet?
intro
We
to that.
took the Ohio State safety.
I must have watched it like 3 times.
Some hooker.
Back to back to
Hooker?
back. I laughed my ass off.
Gossett said he was really excited
it put
about
a
it.
spell on me too. Anyway, what are you guys drinking? This Dom?
That's what we was
at?
talking about,
Yep. Found Signet, great.
I'm actually hoping we get some Signet soon, fellers, because that.
We're
that
having
was
some
really
on
good.
Monday.
I think we will.
I think a bottle's coming
we
back.
may
to
be able
the
to
got-
we
we got
may
a
be able
little-
to get a bottle of that to review on here.
I would
Yeah.
like to get a bottle of that. We had some at the. You can see it. It was a short Facebook Live video, but
No, we're pretty
yeah,
cheap.
Glen Ranch.
energy.
But it was. We had some there. It was delicious.
Man, that's a great question. So,
What's
which Scotch has a good chance of being a 4 like the King?
We've had a few close already. We've had 3.5s. We've had the Peat Monster 3.5, and we just did one last week.
We just did a
I'll
review.
tell you
that
what,
hasn't-
I think the King got a 4, and I thought about this a lot because we were opening this bottle, and it's our only 4.
Why
And
did it get a
we've
4?
had some good bottles recently that we scored pretty high,
Mhm.
and I think the reason that it got a 4 was because of its complexity.
That's
Six
exactly-
casks.
It's got so much going on in the glass,
Mhm.
and I think that just appealed to all 4 of us.
Well,
You know, and still does. I mean, it's a really good glass.
I mean, and that's
I
the
can sit
thing.
here and drink that whole bottle. I'm not gonna lie.
So look at your 3.5s. Look at our 3.5s, and it's not. That's
So much
the
going
only
on.
difference. So the 3.5s we've got are outstanding bottles.
absolutely.
They may not
Delicious.
be. They may just not be quite as complex as this, and that's
Well,
the difference.
I've got a couple 3.5s that are on my list that I absolutely was a breath away from getting a 4. That Highland Park 18, I'm in love with that bottle.
I will say that if we had actually rated that Glen Grant 50, I would have given that a 4.
It was really, really, really good. It was an amazing
We didn't.
bottle.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
That was
Well, we didn't rate it.
smooth
It
and
was
ultra
it was just
complex,
a treat.
and I thoroughly enjoyed that glass.
You
so
know what, though?
if I had to, if we can get a bottle of that, then I would totally rate it.
I will say though, this is delicious. I still love it. It's still my favorite number 4. But gosh, I am so into Isla's right now. Like I have a problem.
I know.
I really.
It has taken 100 reviews
I will
for
say
those
that,
words to come.
a bottle that I've actually been thinking about a lot lately that I'd like to get to is the Tamdu cask strength,
Mm-hmm.
and they just got the new release at
Vine and Table just emailed about it today, and I knew that caught your eye.
I knew it.
I'm like, oh, I bet you.
And I love the Tamdu, and we were recommended the cask strength. I went cheap and didn't get the cask strength, and
Highland Park 18.
I should probably go back and pick it up at some point.
I'm in love with that
Tiger,
Highland
you were drinking some
Park
good
18.
scotch.
That I'm telling you, man.
That's a
These
good
guys at his
Yeah.
house, we killed a whole bottle. It was.
No, there was 7 or 8 of us.
Man, it was a lot of us, but it
I
was
would-
delicious.
I was there.
You don't remember it, but you were there.
You know, that's crazy.
That was fun.
What?
I'm not gonna dispute any of the claims about Delmore. Yeah, it's expensive. Not all of it's 40% ABV. Chill filtered. I don't care if they put E115 or
Lager
not.
16.
It
It's a
tastes
good
good.
glass.
It's delicious. Favorite drain, Munch 6. Let's see.
It is 40.
4 fingers of log 16. How about that?
Just poured a 4. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I did that exact thing last night. I had some stuff to do, late paperwork to do, and I'm like, you know what? I went downstairs. I grabbed my log 16 and I poured it, and I kept pouring. I'm like, I'm gonna give myself 4 tonight. Screw this shit. I took it upstairs to the computer.
You're worth it.
And
How
I
much of
almost
that do you have left?
And it smelled up the whole house.
because I almost texted you
Yeah,
guys
it matters. I need to come
I
over.
can't believe you didn't. Well, if you would have, we would have been knocking at your door. That's why.
It's
They
good.
keep it to himself.
Mark,
Mark, come on.
Mark, open up.
I need some of that.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Just bought another
Spring break is
What
coming
about
on,
you
though.
two? What are you drinking
There's
this?
spring bank coming up. If you
They're
can
doing
see.
They're
that.
still
You still
I'm-
sitting
I'm-
Belmore?
I'm nursing.
Good stuff.
Well, wait a minute. What's this? Hang on a second. Someone says Springbank 15 are a must try. Is that a special casking of the Springbank 15 or just a straight Springbank 15? Because there's a 15 on the bar, I think, back there. Giddy up. We might be reviewing that soon.
Jim's liking the 15 Solera. We love the 15
Solera.
Solera.
Solera's a
That
great
15
one.
oh my
It really
gosh.
is.
2 LSU Tigers going in the top 10. No kidding. I've been to LSU's campus a few times.
Who's the second
Yeah,
one?
man. Good campus. Yeah, my sister went to school there.
Fournette went.
Yeah, pull this out.
So the Glenfiddich Solera, loved that bottle. I was in love with that bottle.
Long
I
time.
just couldn't get over it. And then somebody brought home a Glenfiddich 18 small batch reserve, and I almost cried when I tried it because I knew that my love for 15 had died. Hey, you.
Hey, what's on?
You want cake? Is that what you're here for?
Cake.
Everybody's coming in for the cake.
That way. Let's see. Balvenie 25. I have an opportunity to get
It's
it.
cake.
Thoughts on Balvenie 25? What's the price?
Balvenie 25. Jeez.
Uh-oh. Are we locked up?
I don't
I'm
know.
all about that.
My thought, it depends on the
You're not
price
locked up on
because
the
we
phone.
have not been disappointed by Balvenie yet, and that's including the 21, which is the most.
tongue's
expensive
already
one
blue.
we've
Did we
tried.
lose that?
If
I had an icy. My boyfriend brought
the
me
price
an
is
icy.
right, I'd probably
You don't
seriously
get- all right.
consider it. I mean, a
Question, why is
25-year-old
there a
Scotch.
spoon?
Because that's all we got.
It's
not
25-year-old
effective,
Scotch.
Dad.
I don't care what the name is. That's still something to consider.
Very
Raymaster, it's the normal 15-year-old Springbank.
$600
Okay,
bucks.
man.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
Well,
still showing.
yeah, I'll get to that.
$600.
She's
We've
on the
got
video
a
on there.
15 Springbank burgundy cask
I
up
think
there.
we're okay. Just locked up here.
Just saying.
Really? You give it away?
They're talking about it.
They can see it. They can see it in the video.
Lots
It's right
of
here.
whiskey is consumed in Tiger Stadium. Oh, I'm sure it is, Tiger Bell. And you're a part of that, right?
I didn't think you were supposed to bring in
Love
whiskey.
Springbank, especially the local
I
bar.
didn't think they sold
Yeah.
whiskey there.
That cake was so good. Yes, it was, Little Rock. Let's see. Where's that price on that Balvenie? Did I miss it?
What's Microsoft guy talking about?
$5.99.
For what?
He's
man.
for a Balvenie
I don't know,
25-year-old.
Microsoft. Man,
Oh.
that's-
Wants to know if we pull the trigger on that.
it'd be hard for us to pull the trigger because we don't have that
But if
kind
we
of
got some,
funds
if
laying
you got some
around. I
Patreon
mean,
hounds,
yeah, and that's exactly why
Where you
we
going?
started Patreon. That's why we're trying to get things going because we want to
Putting the Cubs
be
logo
able
up in front of the camera
pull the trigger on that.
for
But-
telex.
I mean, not to say that's all we want to review, because we do want to review everything from the low end to the high end. We want to review what you guys can get and what you're interested in, what you're drinking too. But
yeah, we got a doers coming up
Telex.
on, eventually.
Grew up in South
It's not the
Bend,
white; it's something a little
watching the
different. but
Cubbies.
we're not all about the
Springbank.
expensive models.
Yeah, the long row is they're peated, right?
That's what we
Springbank's the unpeated from the same distillery.
Yeah,
is
right.
that correct?
Yep.
And
We've got a long row on
we've
our
done the
review.
long row as well,
Yeah.
so,
and they're both good whiskeys. I mean, I enjoyed
Oh
both
my
glasses. Wow, we get a lot of
I
comments.
know.
How many watching?
The Springbank will be back May 29th. Whiskey Hunter Nice bottle, $1.50 for a 15-year-old. What's John saying? Moved on to the dram of Luna Hop 12. That's not bad. I like that.
I like that.
You know what? We loved Speyside for a long time, and
And there's a shit ton of distilleries in space.
and we love the island scotches too. Some of us really like the islands. This
Yeah.
guy back here
What?
with the devious look.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
the
not
dude.
like about the islands.
And you know what? They're great. You know, I think once you move on a little bit and enjoy some of the peated whiskeys, there's a lot of
Yes, crazy. I
variation to
think,
try.
I think
Right.
you are the one to be credited for Patreon.
Yeah, you were.
Never even heard of it, and we literally launched it today.
But you
So
know,
you
I heard
should
of
be
it.
our
Every one of our
third- well,
kids.
our
Yeah.
fourth patron.
Our kids know about it.
They're like, hey, I can't believe you haven't been doing that already.
I know. My
We don't even know what you're
12-year-old
talking
said-
about.
What
My
is
12-year-old
Patreon?
was going to give me suggestions on it. I was like, what?
I guess we need managers. That's the problem right there.
We were looking for interns, and we need managers.
We're gonna have to get to the point pretty soon. We're gonna need somebody to moderate our
Oh,
comments
God.
because there's so many. It's crazy.
Wow.
Oh wait, malted in Montreal says Springbank does have a lightly peated.
Springbank's a little bit peated. Hazelburn is unpeated.
Nice.
Well, more Scotch to buy.
Stand corrected. I'm all about it.
We haven't had a Hazelburn, so apparently we need to go shopping.
Hazelburn is the non-peated. Now you want to try that, don't you? I know I do.
It's all a competition. Well, my glasses.
I know you guys are all like trying to go. Who's gonna get the answer first?
I'm not gonna kill all that.
No, we're not killing the dome or the night.
I didn't
You
say
know
kill
we
it.
can't.
All right, well then I'll have
It's like
another
a
glass.
You can have
I was
a
gonna have
sip of
Imperial.
it if you want.
It's like
Okay.
it's like a defeatedness. It's like, oh, we're not going to
Want to go some of that?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Which one?
Where's
Imperial.
Imperial.
This one?
Yeah.
So the
Oh,
review
yeah,
was right
big stuff
then.
too.
Can get it for 50 quid here, so maybe pick up a bottle of Springbank 15 in the next few weeks. Yeah.
How old is that? When was it bottled? 20 years?
So you need to get a glass and come on over here and get in on this
I give you guys
conversation.
good stuff.
Come on, man. You're listening? Is it that bad?
Imperial 20-year-old. But
You gotta try a glass of this.
This is a good one. Yeah, you'll like it.
Oh, hey now.
We gotta
So
share.
are you admiring it or?
Yeah, I'm like 20 years. I forgot about this bottle.
Savor it, because that's all we got left.
And that's all there is in the world.
That's it.
Yeah.
Speyside single malt Scotch whiskey, distilled in 1995, and if I remember correctly, Imperial is gone.
Yep.
Did
They
we-
demolished the
they-
distillery. It is no more.
The distillery no longer exists.
Did we
so
review that bottle?
Yep.
We reposted it, right?
did we review it?
hope so.
I don't remember posting it.
Not only did we review it, but we're gonna kill it.
Now I gotta look.
Did the remaining liquid in that bottle just skyrocket in value?
Yes. Oh my
You just
God.
poured about $1,000 into there.
No,
Enjoy
not
it.
that much.
So
Right.
the beauty of
They actually have some more bottles up to find
Yeah,
tables.
we did.
so that's the beauty of some of these
Well, you're sipping
independent
stuff
bottlers
Right, took
is that
a little.
you know
Or-
Hitting
people
Am I
like
planning
your-
on becoming a patron?
people like
I hope so.
Signatory, they're not around. I mean,
Yeah,
they
Absolutely,
pull
I
cash
do.
for
You,
can get.
89.
Creative Whiskey
What'd we give
Company.
3.125.
Yeah, don't be afraid to get into some of these types of companies, these types of bottlings that aren't
The standard
Popular
mass-produced.
labels that you're used to seeing from distilleries. I mean, you
We
can
love it.
find some Gordon and MacPhail's and some Creative Whiskeys, and
They're good prices.
and if you-
cheaper than the brand name. I
if you
mean,
do your homework and know what's in that bottle, you're gonna find something good.
This is a good glass.
Yeah.
So salty sacks. Are the Dummies going to be able to do longer streams they fancy down the line? Well, probably, but more likely the Patreon thing, I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so-
mean, for the reviews themselves, honestly, we try to keep those to about 15 minutes. And that, I mean, I
Yeah.
know there's
Sometimes
some
we
cons.
make it.
There's some cons to that because some scotches need a little more than 15 minutes to breathe, right? But the goal
But
is to not
our
lose your
idea was,
attention.
yeah,
It
you
was-
know, give you a quick review of what we think if you're standing in the store and you're trying to decide on a
Right.
Scotch.
Now
No,
the
the
live
streams,
feeds, the
yeah.
streams that's completely up for grabs. I think that's going to be a work in progress, and we'll see how it goes. So far, for the last month, we've been doing these Thursday night lives, and we've been trying to keep them to an hour. I think now that Patreon is launched, we will probably start exploring something into that realm. I don't know.
Right.
We'll see.
We might have you
We're
guys just
trying
sit
to
out by the
find-
fire and watch us smoke cigars. I don't know.
We're trying to find that balance, honestly, the balance between work and having fun and doing what we're trying to do and keep going with it and trying to figure where it's at. And so
Going
far, it's
fishing
been pretty good.
and, you know.
But we also have to be cool about not going overboard with it. We're like, okay, you know, and
Well, I can't afford to get fired, but I mean,
Right.
it's
Well,
also
and
going to be
those
the
four
need.
over there aren't going to let us do
No.
reviews
So
every
you
night.
guys tell us, you know, is there market? Is there a need? Is there a desire for us to take it a little bit longer? I don't know.
absolutely, we should have Whiskey Hunter as a mentor, as a
We
guest.
got this whole screen back here, man.
Yep.
Let us know when you want to come on.
Talk about it's a good question for us about whiskey magazine.
What's that?
Do y'all subscribe to whiskey magazines? Not
That would
Not
be a no.
officially. We've got a few from
Well-
Whiskey Advocate. Is that what it is?
Hey, here's the thing. I get, not these guys, but I get a ton of people that come in and talk to me about whiskeys,
that good?
wine,
It's-
beers.
it's butter.
It's all day long.
That's good.
I had 4 people come in today to talk to me about stuff.
That's
So
good.
I get exposed to a lot, but a lot of the smaller batch or unique stuff is just
Oh,
research that we
that's
do.
good.
Or people will, give us a hint about going to try some things. Actually, we just reviewed a bottle that isn't even up on the page yet. That was just kind of a wink and a nod, and there was only 24 bottles in the store, and we jumped on it.
So
So-
that's the key. So quite
And it's
honestly,
good. Wait
the,
till
the
you
selection
try
of bottles comes from you guys.
Right.
Really. I mean,
So Benjamin
You know.
wants to know where he should buy Scotch. I think you need to shop around, to be honest with you.
It
There's great
depends.
prices online. The problem is you have to pay shipping and handling, and it's not such a great price.
Yeah.
So honestly, you start doing some shopping and pay attention to the prices at different places and find out. Look on our comments and on our reviews and find out what other people are paying for that bottle that you're looking for, and start shopping around. Really, is the best advice.
And talk to people at your liquor stores.
Yeah, if you can get to know some of the managers at your liquor
I
stores.
mean,
and stuff,
apparently Canada's not that friendly, but
Yeah.
they're kind of hardcore about
no
all that
offense.
stuff.
No offense to our
no,
Canadians.
and
Not
keep-
friendly in the liquor store. They got
one of the things that I've
set
also
prices.
I've heard is almost a
It's true,
whole
Tom.
niche
That's true.
is finding old and dusties.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I like that. That's
going
fun.
going to liquor stores in out of the way places in out of the way markets
When you would never stop in.
and go to the back of their top
You'll
shelf.
find some good deals there.
Shit that's just been
That-
sitting out there
You get
for
the
10
bottle and you
years. They don't know what they have, so they're willing to just sell it to you for $50.
The
And you're
old dusties that you bought. So if you know your Scotch, you go in there and you see a bottle that you've never recognized, buy it. Because that's probably an old, that's a dusty, and that is probably something you can't buy right now. And so you can even if you choose not to drink it, you can auction it.
just stay out of Canada, he says. Get your ass out there and start hunting bottles. Amen. That's
Yep.
what you do. Drew and I walked into that one liquor store and saw 3 bottles of old Johnny Walker 18
Centenarian.
blend, and
We
we
picked
walked-
up 3 bottles.
walked
The
out
only
without
3 they
3.
had, we took them all.
The lady's like, those have been sitting out there forever.
I mean, all of them were like,
well, they're going to sit on my bar forever.
we opened one bottle, the other 2 are done open.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Well, guys, we are on the last 5 minutes of our
Yeah.
show here, so
So let's stop
Wrap
the
it up.
comments and talk a little bit about just being thankful for what we've got.
thank
Yeah.
you, thank
Um,
you, thank you.
We're having a good time.
The only reason we're still
I-
here is because of you guys' comments.
I've had
We get these guys
Great
coming
time.
over just
These
'cause
guys.
we love hanging out with everybody.
yeah, and they like whiskey too. I mean, honestly, we got a bourbon guy here and a guy that's getting a little bit.
These little
Is it
Scotchy.
He's starting to get
He's
there.
getting there.
He may be a fifth.
He's
dummy.
liking that glass, I can tell.
He likes that
the
Dummies.
last 18 months, 2 years or whatever, I've had a blast. I mean, honestly, aside from the camera and the channel and everything, just hanging out with you guys down here.
We're doing it anyway, and we're just sharing this with you.
Honestly, when we turn off the camera, we
keep
still
going.
hang
Keep
out.
going.
This is what
Our
we do.
goal was to try to make it feel like you guys were pulling up a chair to the bar. Honestly, that's what we wanted you guys to feel like, that
Yep.
you're sitting here in the bar having a glass. And who knows, maybe we will get a chance to cross paths with some of you.
I would
and
love
at
to.
the bar.
Be awesome.
That'd be awesome. But guys, 100 reviews.
It's awesome.
100 reviews.
Just getting started,
To the
right?
future, to Patreon.
There's 100 more.
Cheers to you.
Many, many more.
Yes.
Cheers to you,
Thanks.
guys. Thank
Appreciate you guys.
Many thanks.
Thanks for Patreon too.
I feel accomplished. I feel like we did something.
That Imperial's good.
It is good shit.